Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Finally, I had time to sit down and do another video for you guys. First and foremost, I'd like to thank everybody who subscribed and liked my videos. I am now up to 1,000 subscribers, over 1,000 subscribers, and that's so amazing. Thank you guys so much for all the support, and I hope that my videos have helped you out in any ways they can. And today I'm gonna talk about just updates on my life here in Canada and updates on the school since COVID happened. And also I'm going to talk about your preparation into coming to Canada after you guys got your visa approved. So we're going to talk about that. Stay tuned. First of all, I've been really busy. I apologize for not posting a video. It's been months since I posted a video. And yeah, life got pretty crazy after 2020. The middle part of March, school wasn't over yet, but they stopped school, not really stopped, but they put all the classes online. So we had our finals online, which was crazy and which was very stressful because I've never done online classes and it was just not for me. But I pray that everything goes back to normal soon and that you guys can come here as soon as you can. But yeah, the government of Canada is very helpful in situations like this. Like, they provided a lot of benefits and also included international students in it. It's very hard for us to cope without income. They actually changed the hours to 40 hours a week regardless if there's school or not. So that was amazing. And I am working right now. And it's been fun. It's keeping me busy, especially with quarantine, and it's sustaining me and I'm surviving thankfully. But yeah, that's what's going on right now. But I know that the schools are still accepting international students. I think you guys just got deferred to a different intake, but because you guys can't travel in here, then I'm not sure if they're taking September intakes right now. But if I actually think it depends on the school, but I'm not quite sure. So it's probably best that you guys would change your intakes to January or to like winter, just to be safe. But yeah, that's what's going on here in Canada. But everything is good so far. Everyone is very disciplined and doing the social distancing, so it's not hard for the government to open things back up as soon as possible. So yeah, that's what's been going on right now. And um it's summer here. It's pretty hot. Like, people would say that Canada is a cold country. It is during the summer. The winter time, but the summer is so hot. It's just like the Philippines, even worse. It's really, really hot. So prepare for that. When you guys, those who got their visa approved already, congratulations. But prepare also summer clothes because it's gonna get hot. Although I would suggest to just bring few clothes, like everyday clothes that you have, because like you're gonna end up buying stuff here anyways. So yeah, that just narrows down what's happening right now. So the next thing we're going to talk about is your preparation after you get your visa approved. Okay, so once you get that email or that message in your CIC account that your visa is approved, congratulations. But there are a few more steps that you need to take. One is you have to get your visa stamped in your passport. So you do have to go to the nearest embassy or like an agent of the embassy, which is in Cebu. It's called VFS Global, and you're gonna submit your passport there. And you have to print out your approval letter. Bring your letter of acceptance just in case they ask for that. And then it's going to take about 2 days, 1 week max, to get your visa stamped, because you're going to have to mail that to the embassy. And After that, you have to inform your school, your chosen school, that you have been approved of a student visa. And right off the bat, they will send you a letter or like a email listing all the preparations you need to do prior to entering Canada. So they're gonna ask you to probably register into the school websites and all of that. Because you're gonna have orientation, you have to register for the date that you're gonna arrive. You need to arrive at the time or days before your orientation just so you can prepare yourself. And the orientation is very helpful for new students, especially international students. They're going to tell you a lot of services that they have for international students that you're going to need. And yeah, you need to look at those emails, and you need to do all the steps that they tell you to do, okay? And after that, after you received your visa, after you get your visa stamped in your passport, then you have to think about what you're gonna pack. Okay, so what I did, because I'm such a messy Bessie sometimes, I have to have all my documents with me, because when you go to immigration, they're going to ask you for a lot of documents, and I'm going to tell you what documents you need to keep handy and what documents you can just leave in your luggage, because you don't want these documents to be in check-in. You want it to be hand carried. Okay, so first of all, in your hand carry, no, let's talk about what you need to bring on your check-in first, so that okay, in your check-in, remember, not like, I don't know what airline you guys are gonna book, but please check their restrictions or stuff like that in their check-in luggage, because you don't want to be leaving stuff. And yeah, those stuff might be important to you, because for me, I personally I have my skincare is, I can only get them in the Philippines. I don't think they have them here. I've tried to look for them, but I just assumed that they don't have it here, so I had to bring a lot of sets of those because I don't know if I'm gonna be able to buy them here in Canada. But yeah, those stuff, like the liquid stuff, your skincare stuff, that your shoes need to be in your check-in luggage, of course, and then your clothes. You bring a lot of sweaters, especially if you're going September intake. It's gonna be a fall, and it is cold in the fall, and then going to winter. If you're going in the summer, I suggest just bring one jacket, because you're gonna end up buying jackets anyway in the winter time. So yeah, put all those unnecessary things that you don't need while you're on the flight. It is a long flight, so you need some necessities in your carry-on baggage. So those stuff that you don't need, especially liquid stuff that are restricted for hand carry, put them in your check-in luggage. I had 2 check-in luggage because I have a lot of clothes, and I wanted to bring all my shoes. But yeah, put those in the check-in luggage, those things that you think you don't need. And then your hand carry is the most important thing. Make sure you have a toothbrush in there. It's gonna be necessary because you're gonna be in a long flight. Bring extra clothes and a towel just in case you spill on yourself or whatever. And bring, of course, for girls, you're gonna have their makeup stuff and stuff like that, because when you're on a plane, you're on a 14-hour flight, you get kind of oily, so you kind of want to wash your face or have wet wipes on you. And then when you get out of Canada, you'd kind of want to look presentable. I don't know, but yeah, put that in your hand carry luggage. Bring extra jacket just in case you might think that you're warm enough, but when you get out of the plane, oh my god, it's freaking cold. So bring an extra jacket or extra coat. And snacks. Bring snacks. I know the plane has snacks, but it just doesn't come when you want it to. So you want to eat when you want to, then you can have your snacks with you. And then along with your carry-on, you need to bring a couple of documents that the immigration might ask for. keep your letter of acceptance handy on you, your passport especially. You're gonna need that to get on the plane. You're gonna need your proof of income, or like the bank statements that you submitted to the embassy to get your visa approved. You need all the, actually what I did with everything I submitted to my CIC account, the PDF file that we were talking about in the recent videos, I printed all of that. I don't care like how long it was. It was probably like 50 pages, but I printed all of that just in case the consul officer, no, the immigration officer would ask me like more questions, because they do need to know that you have a place to stay when you get to Canada, your how much money you have, and the school and who's picking you up. They're gonna ask those different questions. And my flight was, because I'm from Cebu, came from Cebu to Manila and then Manila to Toronto. If you have the same flight as me, when you get to Manila, the immigration officer, before you get on the plane, will request your letter of acceptance. They're gonna want to see your letter of acceptance, and I think that's pretty much it, and then they'll let you on the plane. When you arrive in Toronto, or what airport you're in Canada you're arriving to, you're gonna go through the immigration, which is the step where you will get a paper. I have it with me right now, but they're gonna give you your student visa, which is in paper, and that is very important. Do not lose that, and take a picture of it as well, or scan it on your phone. They're gonna ask you, some immigration officer would just like get your letter of acceptance and ask you like where you're going to be going to school and where you're staying. Others will ask you for more information, like, can I see your bank statements, what family members are you staying, or like stuff like that, how are you going to get to school, like basically like a whole new clearance, like whole new it feels like you're going to be applying for your student visa again, like, but with the immigration officer there. And yeah, it's nothing to be nervous about. Like, just act normal and don't hesitate to answer. Just be honest, because you are approved of the visa. They're just kind of confirming everything before they give you the student visa that's on paper. And yeah, that's basically all they're gonna ask you. They're gonna ask you where you go to school, how much money you have, where are you staying, who's picking you up, and how long will you be here for. So study your letter of acceptance, study like what day you're ending school and all of that, just so you're knowledgeable of everything, and they don't think that you're just here to be here. You're actually here to go to school. So learn all that information. If you're doing, this is what I realized when I got it, when you're doing regular process, they're gonna give you a student visa and a work permit, but it's only valid the same time as your student visa. So it's a co-op permit, so you're gonna get two papers if you're doing regular process. If you're doing the SDS, I was with my friend who did SDS, and she only got the student permit, which means she had to apply for the work permit. But it's not really like a big deal, but you might be surprised why some of you will get one paper, which is a student visa, and some of you will get two, which is the co-op and the student visa. But yeah. And yeah, before all that, I suggest like you have to be prepared who's picking you up and where you're going. And some schools will have airport pickup, and that's very like, it's very what do you call it, it's very convenient for us international students who don't have family members here and just coming here to actually study. Then you can make use of that, and they will like give you options in like housing for a week. They would give you like free stays in a hotel for 3 days before you can move into the actual place you're moving into. So before any of that, before you even book your flight, make sure you're prepared in Canada. Make sure you know what you're gonna do once you get to Canada, because yeah, you'll be asked that, and they don't want you to just come here and not be anywhere, like not have a place to stay. That's like a no. Like they probably won't give you your student permit if you have no idea where you're staying and who's picking you up and you're just like going at it. But yeah, it's probably best, and in your sake, for you to be safe and for you to like not get lost and just have a pleasant arrival, then prepare all that in Canada. There's a lot of places you can contact that are very understanding of international students coming here for the first time. And the pickups, I suggest if you don't have family, then just have the school pick up. And yeah, and they would do that for free. It depends on the school, but I bet they do it for free though. Yeah, do all that, prepare all that, study everything about your student visa, when it's expiring, when it's starting, so that you will be good when you answer the questions of the immigration officer. Okay? So I think that's it for now. That's all you need to know in regarding preparation. But if there are any more questions, please don't hesitate to comment and follow my Instagram. I do have a new Instagram and I will link that down below. That way you guys can direct message me much easier. And yeah, good luck to all of you in your visa applications, and I will be very happy to read messages of approvals and DIY applications that are successful. And I hope to see all of you guys here in Canada. And yeah, have a good day. See you guys on the next video. Oh, by the way, video suggestions would be very helpful right now because I have no idea what I'm going to do for my next video. And I don't know when I'm going to do that. So video suggestions, comment down below, and I'll see you guys soon. Hi again, you guys. I had to make a whole separate video just so I can make a clear list for you guys on what you need, the documents you need to prepare, the documents that you need to have in your carry-on baggage and that you can easily just grab, because these are the documents that you're going to need to present at the Canada Border Services. So I told you when you're going to fly from Manila, people at the airport in Manila will ask for your letter of acceptance as well before you board the plane. But yeah, you need to keep that handy. And these documents are the ones that you really need to have with you in order for you to enter Canada. Okay, so first, of course, you're gonna need your passport. Very important. Put it somewhere safe, somewhere you can easily grab it. You can see where it actually is, because you do not want to lose your passport. Your visa is stamped in there. And then you're gonna have your letter of introduction that you receive when you got your visa. They're gonna send you an email, and you just have to print that out, or wherever you had your passport stamped, they're gonna tell you what that is and possibly give you a copy of that letter of introduction. But you should have that in your CIC account, so just wait for an email or a message in your CIC account of your letter of introduction. And then your proof of finances, whether it's your GIC account, your tuition receipts, your bank statements, all of that, put it together with your letter of introduction and your passport. Keep it handy with you. Also, your medical report and biometrics information, that's important as well, so keep that with you. Your English proficiency test results, your IELTS results, that could also be one of the things that they're gonna look for. If you speak English well enough, then they might not look for that, but sometimes they do, just so they'll know you're capable of speaking in English because you are in an English speaking country. And your valid address, so where you're going to be staying, that's what I told you to prepare before booking your flight. Prepare where you're going to be, for those who doesn't have relatives or friends who are just going to be here alone like me. Prepare that, your address, your landlord's information, or like people you're going to be staying with. So that's important as well, so that they'll know that you have somewhere to go to. And then your acceptance letter from the college of your choice, that's very important. the thing I told you that you would need in Manila. And when you enter Canada, you just need to have that handy with you. So those are the lists of the documents that you need. The next thing I'm going to talk about is the steps of what you should do once your letter is once your visa has been approved. So you notify, just to make it clear to you guys, notify your school that your visa was approved so that they can know that you're going to be enrolled for the semester. You arrange your accommodations, book your plane ticket, register for your orientation of the school, and then start packing. So those are the clear steps of what you need to do once you got your visa approved. And congratulations to all of you.